Hey, Lena, would you give me the towels, please? Oh, my battery.
So act fast for our biggest savings of the season and get a great offer. The 2025 Accord Pilot.
What's up, Gator?
Best value local London and experience the wonder. Happy holidays today.
I'm probably gonna lose this game because I'm so pissed off right now. But I'm gonna try to give it my all. What'd you say? Oh no, I'm being dead ass serious right now, brother. I'm over here watching or listening to the Michigan game. Watching the Michigan game. Michigan's losing right now, so I gotta just make sure I concentrate. I'm probably gonna, yeah. I ain't gonna, I don't know. Oh shit. Normally I would say I'm about to blow you out right now, but I'm not even gonna say that because that ain't true. Michigan's getting their asses whipped right now. 24-9. And Ohio State's about and they got the ball. Better than being a Florida fan, though.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys
And
who can do
Florida?
that in this
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin
It's
Stadium.
horrible. He said easy now. Nah.
As we'll see at
Rather be a Michigan fan than a
the Michigan Wolverines,
Florida fan or Arkansas fan. I wonder what happened to Skeeter.
For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Wolverines will kick it away to start.
I can't believe this shit.
No chance for a return as that ball
For what?
flies out of the back of the end zone.
No, you can use your hands with all the taps off the floor. See? Oh, that's... Turn the sink off in the...
Offense in a bunch formation. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. There he goes. A huge play, and they get it all the way.
Oh, man.
Perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
The Gators, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Shut up, BA. Get the fuck out my shit with that, bro.
Time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody. What a
I've been saying that shit all year, bro. That we were trash. Is this the right defense? Yeah, I've been saying that shit all year. I know my team. I'm a real Michigan fan.
On second down.
And I know Michigan's trash this year. We got the worst coach ever.
Shotgun, the handoff to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up?
And BA, you ain't even an Ohio State fan for it.
Some momentum.
Hey, plug
now
that.
you're
Be
getting the
careful.
football back to your offense, probably with
You're not even an Ohio State fan while you're talking shit. My biggest beef right now is with the fucking the Michigan fans.
The give to the back. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up.
Yeah, I know you're trolling, homie.
And those
I know you are, bro. I ain't stupid.
I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running backs. 10.
BA, you know that fucking Michigan, they had no. There is no way in hell Michigan was beating Ohio State this year. No way in hell.
Turn into 5 to 15 to
Sometimes being a fan, you gotta be realist.
Body blow effect.
Out to the 36-yard line after gaining.
Motherfuckers be letting that fan shit like.
Inside the big house, they have those big.
What's up with your brain and your common sense?
For the running backs.
Big, huge condominiums, and every year it's a little bit different of how they wear their uniforms and how they fit their uniforms. But the style, always the same. Line up, hit you right.
I'm 5-0 against Ohio State over here in this league.
And they'll stop him after he.
That's as far as it's gonna get.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Whoops.
They couldn't get anybody to bite on that one, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Everybody loves those trick plays, man.
No, they're not, bro.
The problem is when you stay home and you play the play really disciplined and sound like this defense does, you not get dead, and a lot of times for a loss and put the offense
a live game ticker. Plus, I'm listening to it in the background. They're not going to come back.
Gators get out of the swamp on 3rd down. Trying to beat the D deep.
Good pick.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go to the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but, man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points.
I'm not.
Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse.
I'm going to try my hardest, but this guy ain't no slouch. Don't get it messed up.
Out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Jones to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
And, guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door. 1st and goal.
The Gators are threatening on 1st and goal. Motion from the back. Give to the big fullback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll go with a direct snap. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out. didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Hold on just a second. A flag down. Let's see what's
I don't know what you mean by that, Gator. I don't understand what you mean by that, Bubba. I don't get that comment you just made. What the fuck just happened? Yeah, right.
Costly defensive penalty sets up this offense with 1st and goal. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this is an area of the field, man, who can be more physical. And you know I'm going to run the football a lot of times on these goal-to-go situations. 1st and goal, can I be physical? Can I get closer? The defense won that physical battle. Interested to see now if the offense thinks they can still run, or do they go to the passing game?
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
He's going for the goal line. And he'll hold it and take it to the end zone.
We just started the game. I wouldn't necessarily be up by 3 touchdowns, but no.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such
No,
a
you're
spot,
crazy,
puts
Gator.
the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
They get set for the point after.
He just got lucky.
Game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Man, it's nice to cash in opportunities.
Ball just went his way. That's all.
Yards.
I threw a pick.
They get it into the end zone with a 6-yard
I was forcing the ball. Like, I don't know why you think that I think that I'm, like, the best player in the world, because I'm not. I can be deep. I just lost this year. I just lost the national championship, bro.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To throw, it's King. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
This game is going to, I'm going to get beat this game too.
Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Looking for a deep man. Makes a catch down the right side. He'll go out inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Working that wide receiver screen.
That's crazy.
And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. And the Wolverines trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to fire. Finds us back in the middle. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They got it down to the 21. The Wolverines will hustle to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be.
Turning it on. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on
that last play was a nice little dart.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. South Carolina is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Jadeveon Clowney had a hand in getting this kid to Columbia, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's a touchdown
What's up, bro?
game. They're trailing by 7 to UMass. We'll
Where'd you go?
back if anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Oh, I forgot to jump back in the party. My fault, bro. My bad, dude.
The drive starts from their own
Well, send a party
25-yard
invite because
line.
I'm playing now.
They'll give it to the back. Works ahead for a couple.
I didn't even know you were watching this trade.
27.
And the defense doing a great job.
Well, you gotta say something. That way I know you're. It counts you as a watcher.
You can give up some plays in the passing game.
Because right now the only person that says this in the stream is.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Jones wants to throw it. Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Gain there. Still
I figured you'd be in.
first down.
I figured you'd be in the park. Or
It's
we
early in the
talking right
game,
now.
and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these
But
easy completions are very important.
I gotta
because
concentrate,
That's what helps
so.
you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev
I
up
will,
and get more aggressive taking.
Just start a party. Bye.
That just never had a chance as
Fuck
they
that.
controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield.
Fuck me,
on
my
third down.
football. Let's see if I can do anything with it
And the
though.
Gators send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they won't be able to down it. It goes
You guys
into the
are
end
hungry?
zone for a touchback.
I'm doing this right now. Can I do this? Get some cereal.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Snap to the back. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few. Still some work to do for the first down.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. It's still a successful play.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins.
Don't be calling my phone, bitch. You get blocked.
That also had sprinter speed, and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance, and that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to pass. It's King. Skips away from pressure. Nice move to keep running.
Bro, stop calling me, dog.
Tackle, and that's how we'll
Shit.
wrap up this first period. Both
Hold on,
teams
bro.
wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those.
Man, you don't call
lines
me
here in the
all
second.
year long, and then you want to call me over some bullshit football game? Man, get off my phone with that bullshit, dog. Fuck out of here.
They'll move the tight end. Quick release by the QB. And just a short save pass play. They pick up a few.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Snap it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that rate and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Makes the grab. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no
I was talking to one of my friends, bro.
going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this
I was talking to one of my friends that live out here.
Make sure that he
It has nothing to do with none of you guys.
what the coverage is. And you saw it right there on that.
Yeah, and you don't see that often.
He just called my phone.
He's one of the best in the business.
Like, talking shit.
For a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
Back to pass, it's Kane. Flips it out to the back. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. That'll be first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
And the Wolverines will have it first and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines. That, his 40th career touchdown run.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns.
Only way my team can win today is if I win.
He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's got to get the football. He's going to be featured and still finds the end zone week after week.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth game if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. The play action fake. Looking deep down the right side.
Hell yeah, good pass, bro.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Gator.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He's just wide open.
Nice job.
Nobody was over there guarding.
Early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
This is going to be a
And
long
he knocks the
game.
extra point through the uprights.
Yes!
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So here comes the Michigan offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, You know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
The Wolverines, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll give it to him again. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Back to throw, it's King. He's taking the shot. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
He's going for a big play downfield. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And it's just a bad decision by the quarterback. I get that he's outside the pocket and the play's breaking down, but you can't force it into your top receiver. If he's not open, you got to throw it away, and the defense took advantage with the interception.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. That's a first down for the offense. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. They'll move the wide receiver. The RPO, it's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the first. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Wolverines in a good spot here with second and short. The corners are walked up tight. Off play action. Looking to scramble. He's got some space. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
And the Wolverines trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Trying to bully their way in. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Oregon State has the lead right now, but this Reser Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 4 over BYU. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Jones to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on first down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge gain down the field, but it's always death by 1,000 cuts, small gains, break tackles, and continue to move the sticks.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
Listen, at this point, the end of the first half, you're trying to generate some points. First downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that third. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking...
He's going for it all. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
And quarterbacks got to understand, I know you got your favorites, and you're going to look out there and you're, that guy's really good. I'm going to find ways to get him, but I got to take what the defense gives me, and double coverage is probably not the avenue that I want to go attack consistently.
This time he's got it. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to it. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D. To the air, it's King.
Using his feet to buy time. Going to try to get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
It's complete to the left. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
All right, defense, it ain't working, right? We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Here's the snap, looking to throw.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking for the goal line. Moving toward the end zone. Ball out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to him. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. The give to the tailback. Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Jones wants to throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. Breaks into the open. Thought for a minute they were going to turn that into a score. They get the big play, but time runs out here in the half. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to fire deep. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Taking it the other way. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they've taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down. Now improvising. Find some fresh air. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
The Wolverines with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's King. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Right down the boulevard. Touchdown, Wolverines. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Jones to throw. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it down the right side. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Florida. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Central Michigan is in trouble. Check that. They're in a world of trouble because unless I'm reading that scoreboard wrong, that does not look very good. They're trailing by 31 to West Virginia. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know that.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
There he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. They'll try the run. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
The Wolverines just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. The give out of the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beat you.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's Everett. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Third down. Red zone play. Crowd alive. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field.
He's going for the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Got his man on the right. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. The Gators want to pick up the tempo.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him in the passing game.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Jones wants to throw it. He's got it. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4
Oh,
down.
put me my football.
You gotta love that.
Put me my football.
Statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Oh, yeah.
Alone on that. It's like there's helium in that one.
So I can't touch the kicker at all if I'm trying.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. This junior making.
Hey, this is my last year
making the stop after a short gain.
in this game.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game.
Oh, I'm
if you
talking to
don't
my
control
chat.
the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line?
I'm talking to my
doing
chat.
a great job
This is my
attacking
last
those guys
year.
up front, not open up
I ain't gonna be
lanes to
playing the
run
game
through.
day.
Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Rushes
That shit
on
is
him.
crazy.
Got his man downfield. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side.
But you get to keep the ball.
You're not gonna come away with any
So you
points if
fumble
you're
the ball
trying
out of
to-
bounds.
They've got to do a better job of ball security.
And you get to keep it?
Very, very lucky that ball
Hell
went out
yeah.
of bounds.
But I just saw somebody fumble the ball out of bounds. The same shit happened in real life. So
Now the chance to pay
Crazy,
off that
Chad.
big play from just outside the 5.
oh well, I don't give a fuck about this game either.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal.
Yeah, this game is fucking disgusting. This game is disgusting as fuck.
I mean, you know he's going to catch the football. You know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find him and they produce.
If y'all can see my face right now, it's total disgust. Total disgust, child. I am totally disgusted
Lining up for the
with this
PAT.
game. It just happened on TV.
They tack on the extra
With
point.
everything,
They're down
chat.
touchdown
I am
35-28.
disgusted. This game is absolute trash. And I'm not just saying from like my point of view, from my team. I'm talking about even in his point. There's some shit that happened that shouldn't have happened on both sides of the ball. And this game is trash.
And here he comes out of the end zone.
This game is trash.
They make
It's
the
absolute
stop, but
trash.
barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the
It does. It gets like worse and worse every time I play this game. It's just like it gets worse and worse and worse. It's just
these two guys so far as you checked out their numbers.
yeah.
When you're dealing
Yep,
with
on
a
Thursday.
deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make
Every
a
time I
play.
do an update, it
You
makes
might
this game
as well
good.
score here in the fourth quarter.
Go back to the old days.
Looking for a gap.
When the game was good.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead.
Right.
The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep
Like, there's
moving
too many
the football.
glitches
So
in the
he's going
game.
back, he's looking at his playlist and he's saying, which
Way
runs
too many
work
glitches
best
in this
for me
game. There's
this
too
game?
many
What can I lean on
glitch
right
defenses,
here
glitch
to make sure we
offenses.
win
Like,
this one?
Trying to get the edge on the
like,
top.
like that shit right there.
He was looking
Like,
for some place to put
I
his
understand
foot
that,
around
like, you know what? Good defensive call on your behalf, right? But at the end of the day,
How about this defense? Obviously backed up against it. Time running out. Gotta get the football back. Two good plays.
there's nobody getting blocked.
I stay aggressive. Have to
Like, come
after
on.
him. If they decide to throw the football,
Like, right
so
now,
do
I
it.
understand
But
stadium
stay
pulse.
aggressive.
I get it.
Get that football back for your
You know what? You want to be able to. These niggas got fucking mics in their helmets now. So why can't I call exactly?
Looking
And why can't I call the play that I want to call?
Throws to the wideout.
That.
And it's incomplete on third down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
My goodness, he unloads on that one. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
No, it hasn't came yet. Trust me, Rip Felton's here. That'd been the first thing I handed to.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go.
And it's picked off for the fourth time today.
He said, oh, shit. He knew that was about to happen.
To get the football back.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could
Should
do.
nobody
Some were
be
saying
wide
he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right.
The way
That's
we got
already
these,
his
what I'm
second
saying is like we got 99
interception
overall
in this college football
teams.
season.
So, like,
Offenses are gonna figure it out.
for
They're gonna
you to
sit
have-
in this guy's
for you to
ways
have a
and just get in
guy
trouble when you
wide open, it's fucking mind blowing because everybody's awareness and reaction time is set, and like they're not. Like, I can't even call my play. But no, at the end of the day, like, yeah, you did throw it to the wrong play. But you shouldn't have nobody uncovered. I ain't had nobody uncovered this whole game.
Tight end now in motion.
This whole fucking game.
Pulls and fires.
Good play.
And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Yeah, I see that. Man, I'm just mad that Michigan lost to Ohio State.
Long way to go.
But I knew they were going to lose. Like, knowing they're going to lose and actually watching them lose is two different things. I knew they were going to lose.
Thanks to this senior defender.
I knew there was no way in hell Michigan was going to beat Ohio State this year.
He's got a lot of speed.
And I got a couple guys that are like, I got some friends, bro, that are like, that are Michigan fans, and I'm telling them, like, listen, guys, we need a new coach. And they're like, no, we don't. Our coach is fine. We got a young team. Like, fuck the young team bullshit. Like,
First down line, it'll bring up a call here.
Urban Meyer never had to deal with a young team. You see what I'm saying? You never hear the Buckeyes say, we have a young team. Us, it's, we have a young team. We got the fuck beat out of us. We spent $10 million on a quarterback that's trash, bro.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it. First down and more. And they finally make the tackle.
Michigan.
This will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
See, he grew up. He knows the rivalry. He knows he played like shit today. He knows that any threat that he gets today, he fucking deserves. And I know that sounds like shit he's saying. But at the end of the day, like, you got paid $10 million to come play for a college. If this is the NFL, bro,
They want to take their time here.
man, they'd have wanted that dude out of there.
Touchdown, Wolverines.
They'd have been talking about how he's a bust, how he needs to go. Like, $10 million? And you play like that? You got, in the first half, you had a total of 25 yards? 25 yards total.
That is huge for their win probability now.
Like, my brother was like, the person that won the rushing battle won the game. He said that. He's like, the person that wins the rushing battle usually wins the game. That's what the numbers say. And he was right. Ohio State had 177 rushing yards, and Michigan had 100. But here's the thing. They also had 450 yards passing, 45,000 touchdowns. Like, even if Michigan would have won the rushing battle, they still would have lost the game.
They're up by 10 over Bowling Green. For now, it's back to you, fellas.
I'm about to pick a new spot.
Any changes, you'll see it right here.
I ain't going through 10 years of bullshit.
Everything going on elsewhere. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Well, the good news about this
I don't know why you
can't
picked
go
for the
worse
Eagles.
than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him.
Did you join that rebuild league that I sent you an invite to?
Just hand the football off. Maybe
Yeah, we're just doing total rebuild.
jumpstart this offense a
Dude,
little bit.
ain't doing no 99s.
And now on second down for this offense.
The only way I'll do a 99 type of shit is if somebody
Jones to throw.
gives me 10 subs. Look at that, wide open.
He's got it on the side.
But we got 99 overall players.
Open spaces.
Why is he wide open like that?
And once he found open space, the band might
And that's why I'm done with the night. That's why I think that, like, I mean, I'm not done with the league, the 99 overall league. Like, I'm gonna still keep it running and shit. But like, my bread and butter, my favorite league is gonna be this rebuild.
To get back deep enough to get run by, he makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
So the kickoff team will come
Yeah,
out
regular
with
league. I mean, I might, we might do some, like, if you pick game of the week and your team wins, like, I'll fuck around and upgrade some players next season, but you can't upgrade no players the first season.
on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of
Hey, you're gonna be straight though, because I don't think you're gonna lose any more games.
my mindset switches. And I know
Because you're not in the SEC, so you're in the Big 12. No,
It's been working. Just get back to doing what you're
I took you out the SEC. You was in the Big 10,
It's Everett.
but I took you out of the Big 10 too.
Still running. That's
I wanted you to have a chance to, like,
a coach's and quarterback's best friend
you know,
when you're trying to put
win
the
some
lid
shit.
on the
So
game.
these games you done lost don't really matter because it's not conference play. But once you get in the conference play, you should be all right.
Leaves it with the back. Turning it on. They'll get him on
That would have been my
the
other
ground.
running back. That would have been a
It'll
touchdown.
be a first down.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Here's the handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and of time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Power football with the run. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
I think the defense would be really happy with where they're at right now. If they knew they had held their stud down to his little yards, but they're trailing. And this is the time where he's going to get the ball even more. So they got to be ready for him. It's going to him. He's a great back, and they've done a pretty good job all day.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. A timely pickup to get the first down there, and it took a little something out of the crowd, too.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
The Wolverines back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation that's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
Pass play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, you put the ball in your best player's hands. Like, late in the game, you've got to trust your guy. I'm interested to see what they do here on third down coming up. Let's call it third and interesting, right? Top clock ticking down. Do I trust my QB to throw the football? I got the lead. I want that clock to continue to roll.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one.
This game is crazy as hell, bro. I swear for God, this game is crazy as hell. That's crazy. Huh? Nah, the stadium boss was just going nuts, bro, and I couldn't do shit but call timeout. Look, and now I'm about to get a penalty.
Deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down. Looking for a man. It's Kane. Unloads to the wideout.
Yes, he caught on to that shit. Hell yeah, and it's roughing the passer.
On the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the results of the play. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs.
He made some big plays today, though.
Corner's going to give them room. They'll go to the ground. Got the first down and still on his feet. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
Really nice job by the running back here in the fourth quarter, picking up that first down. They need him now. They've got the lead, but not by a lot late in the game. They need him to play his best football at a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
GG's, bro.
They're going to go right back to him on first down.
Oh, you're going to make the playoffs.
Going nowhere.
I think you're going to win your conference. You're going to win your conference, bro. You got it. GG's. As long as I control Michigan, though, I'm going to do my best to make sure that our boys don't lose. I don't give a fuck that we lost today, because it's still going to be Fuck Ohio State. Fuck them bums. Fuck them bums. Ain't that right, family? It don't matter. This nigga is a bitch. Complimenting shit.
Okay, no, I got everybody saying
Fuck those bums. We played like shit, and they are shit. Alright, let me check this tracking. Oh, that's right. Everything's gonna go to your fucking email. That's right.
oh my god.
Back what I was doing. I'm back, bro.
I'm sorry, but I'm pissed. I'm about to break.
Somebody quit supporting motherfuckers that don't support me.
Just promote real. I wish somebody. So this is me getting this, and I thought the same thing.
Real shit, chat. I'm not doing that. I give a fuck less. Yeah. Oh, shit. Well, let me see. I think I got another game somewhere, but as long as I'm controlling this team, we don't lose. Hi, babe. How are you doing today? Nice to see you. I'm about to get up and finish the kitchen. I started it, then I had a game to play. I had to stream it. Skeeter. Game who took it? Who all else joined? The Big Ten's about to be lit. Damn, everybody joined up. Oh, what's that dude's name? Skeeter. Damn, bro. Where are you at? Why aren't you in the party? I need your help. I have to figure out a way to get these dudes I invited into the Discord. But I don't know how. Well, I need your help because I have a copy and pasted it. I have a copy of my phone, which is finding it on PlayStation. How did all this shit get in the game? I'm not getting off to this. Motherfuckers is making a bigger mess. I don't understand why. Alright. This is fucking stupid. I thought I had made so much more of a fucking difference in the kitchen. Turns out I didn't. And I don't even want to do shit. This is what makes me fucking. Emma, please get out the trash.
Do you want to go to your cage already?
There it is. Yeah, I took it off of him, but I just took him for a walk. I need to take it back off. He needs some Neosporin or something on his neck. Yeah.
Don't be crazy. Don't be crazy. Don't be crazy. You're welcome. I was sitting outside with me, very nervous.
How you doing right now? Yeah, did you already go there? Right now? Did you already dig a hole and everything? Baby, why didn't you tell me you was going to do that? I really thought you was going outside to bring the cage in. How long did you Did you dig deep enough? No. I'll go back out there.
No, it's already done. She's like in the ground, like reburied and everything. It's not like deep, but it's deep. Like,
I think it's deep enough for like she won't be.
but like, there's like,
I'm so sorry, baby. I really did not. I thought you went out. You just went outside. You didn't say shit. You just walked outside. I thought you went out there to get the cage. This whole time, I thought you was outside getting the cage. Whatever.
I walked by.
I'm so sorry. I fucking piece of shit, dude. Yeah, honestly, I didn't even know that you had walked. This is what I thought. Okay? I knew you went out front, but I did not know what you were doing out front. So I thought you had something in your car or whatever. Came back inside with a box or a bag. So I thought that you had brought something like something to my mom from my mom's house or something, right? I wasn't thinking like, oh, baby's going outside to be a what do they call it? A pallbearer.
Yeah, no, I came back in. He sniffed her, and then when he was like done sniffing her, I took her outside. But above her is like. Obviously not fixed, but.
I'm so sorry, dude. Damn, I fucking piece of shit. Even worse. I can get him in Discord. That ain't nothing.
Emma, what are you doing?
And then go this, and then go to my house, and one with that, and one with this one.
Stop.
Stay. You can pick up the dog. And try the dog to pick up the dog. And really strong. And really strong. What is Leon doing? Okay, I'm trying to get out. Where is this big car?
What are you doing?
In with the cat.
Why are you acting like you're gonna bite me?
Ooh.
I don't play like that.
You're trying to get me. I'm hiding away from you.
I'm gonna do something like you shouldn't be. I just don't know.
Emma!
No. Emma, no.
I need a few more people to join this league. We got a lot, but we're still waiting on 20 invites. I gotta call him and console my nephew real quick.
You want those colors?
I'm staying off of Facebook for a few days.
Did you guys lose?
Yeah.
If the baby wakes, hey, if you guys wake the baby up, I'm gonna be mad.
Like, we didn't just lose. We got the fuck beat out of us. 27-9.
Wow.
When you're gone, you're gonna wait. And do it wait. No. Do it again.
I just called Adrian. I was asleep. I don't know. I just didn't want to hear her voice or nothing, so I hung up real quick. I've been doing real good not being sad about her being gone. Real good. Today's the day I would have called her. And she'd have been like, fuck Michigan, buddy. Yeah, Arkansas is winning. But it's not like y'all are winning a big game like the game we just lost. So. Right, we end the season with a loss. And everybody's like, well, at least we'll get a good bowl game. Fuck that bowl game. You said what? So we need to send. I know Darren's name. Oh, wait a minute. Notre Dame's already in the Discord. So we need this guy, Trey No Play, to be in Discord. And I forget what his Discord name is. Bama's Finest is SMU in our league. So we need to add, okay, so Bama's Finest that's in Discord, we need to give him an Oregon. So he needs to be /Oregon, what is it called? Mayhem. And he needs to be invited into the Mayhem League, to the Mayhem chat. So add members. Bama's Finest.
Oh, we watched Squid Game.
Needs to provide. I think I want to say Miami wants in too. I think. And then Florida needs to be slash South Carolina. I'm inviting them now. Hold on. So I need to add him as a friend, it looks like. Bama's finest.
Gobble, gobble.
What is a horse name? What does a book say? Oh, it is. Well, who knows that? Because we know and we're playing something, and he was saying, "Oh, cool." And I was trying to on the house, and I was saying, "How?" So how did I know that? You know
So you might have to just add Bama's finest in there. I think that might invite him. Yeah, well, he has to accept my friend request first. But we can always create another category for the games. So, like, where it says week 2, we could put, like, week 0 mayhem. Does that make sense? And then that's where we can put all the games. That's what we'll do. And then the motherfuckers that's not in the Discord, eventually they'll message me. Because I've never messaged this dude. Hold on, let me see if I can message him. Is he online? Yeah, he's online. So I can't message him, so that's a good thing. I hate this dude's name. 3R, T3R, 0, R, first, 007. Oh, he's an Xbox user. So we can't even message him. So I think, let me see who plays first. Because if he plays Bama or somebody that. Okay, so I need to make his first game with one of my commissioners. So Arkansas is commission. No, you're Georgia. Yeah. So I could tell Kevin when he plays Penn State to try to add him. Let me tell him that now. You got to add Penn State to the Discord when you play him. Everybody else is in Discord. That's joined. Who the fuck is Ohio State? Is that Hurts? No, it was something different. I know that. I said something talking about something totally different, bro. It's Ohio State on Discord. Does North Carolina play anybody, bro? Do I have a user game with North Carolina? No. Yeah, that's a win. Bro, I put him on autoplay. So we got to figure out what we're going to do as far as the rules are concerned. Let me get off the stream. All right, guys. Well, everybody left, so GG's. Fuck Ohio State.